Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzel. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. So I've got a 12 by 16 inch canvas, a desire to let some paint spread in funky patterns. That's Decorated Americana 24 karat gold. And I love this color, but I need other colors with it. And what I've got most of, I've got some Tiger's Eye, Prizm pour, I want a bunch of greens. I've got Misty Olive, another Prizm pour. Trying to use the things I have the most of first. I don't have much SeaMonster, but I want to put some in. Might take a second to get it to come down. Save the rest of that for later. I just remembered I have some silver. Some Tuscan gold. Which isn't coming out very easily. So I'll try and clean that up later. Some wintergreen. Also needs to have the top cleaned out, very obviously. I've got Peacock, another Prizm pour. Got deep amethyst. Sometimes I just like to fill in the gaps. Makes it interesting. Oh. I want a lighter color, and I'm being drawn to WaterLily. If it'll come out, we'd be all set. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. And last but not least, is it Fandango? I don't know. I've got Egyptian coin. I think that's coming into play soon. Twilight Orchid first. Yeah, that's a good combination. Get those out of here. Oh, burnished copper. Yeah, can't stop me once the colors are out. It's hard to stop. It's similar to something else. Usually I'd put some Aztec bronze in here, but I don't see it, so I guess it's not going to happen this time. Let's see what the Emperor's Gold looks like. Then I'll decide if I want Egyptian coin. I'm going for it. It's here. Why not? It occurs to me, since I'm doing this, I might as well use some of the black Iris. You could use Payne's Gray too. just a little something something that's super dark. I'm going to grab a playing card and an edge catcher. My edge catcher is handy. My playing card is also handy. Yay! Make sure that paint chip isn't going to come off. Nice copious amount of Amsterdam Black and Australian Floetrol. Maybe I'll go from the opposite direction. Maybe I'll go up and down. I want to use the long way. I want to try and use the long way. Take my extra and put it right over the edge. Kind of like that. Now, I think I have more paint than I need. Chances are good I'm right. Wipe off my excess on my edges. Hope I leave myself enough room to tip. Alright, I've only got one thing left there that needs to be swiped, and I'm not even sure it has to be. I'm going to do it anyway though. Alright, that goes, all those tools go in the bucket. I think I need a quick torch. I see some bubbles. I'm going to grab my edge catcher. Nothing more than a sheet of plastic. You could use cardboard. I'll let it go down first. Creates a seal when the paint hits it. Let it run across. And shuffle it right back up in by putting some pressure on it and squeezing. What do I do now? That's very cool. I want to be very cautious about anything I might do right now, ruining what I've got that I like a lot. don't want to drip onto the painting. Once I get these in place, I may have to tip them up again. That's cool. I like it. I don't mind trying to use all the paint. It's a waste otherwise. I think I'm going to give myself a mountain over here. Scrape off my spatula. Grab another silicone brush. See if I can use it to manipulate some paint. Alright. Thinking there's probably enough paint hanging around on that edge catcher left to cover my edges. But in the meantime, conveniently enough, I can use what's on my brush. Now I could risk leaving those like they are, because they look pretty cool. But, even though I use GAC 800 by Golden to keep my paint from cracking, I think I'm better off trying to tip them a little bit so I can let the paint thin out some. That's it for now. That's stage 1 done. So this is dry. It's had pretty much 24 hours to dry, and I need something in my sky. I've got some Northern Sky primary elements out. I tried to cover up the fingerprints. I'm going to put some of my Anita's White Metallic down, close to my edges. And maybe a little bit of titanium white. Vivid Intense. And I'm going to mix them all up. Since the bottom is dry, I don't have to worry about it. All I have to do is wipe my paint off quickly enough. I won't have an issue. Alright, it's time to try Northern Sky. I did pull some pink out I want to try. Oh, I digitally put a little moon in the sky, and I think it would be lovely to do for real. And I'm not sure what process I'm going to do, but I'm going to take this dessert cup or whatever it was and take the paint chip off the rim and put a little bit, if it'll come, put a little bit of white in my dish and see if I can make a mark. That's appropriately round to the moon. So this would be an evening twilight sky. And that's probably good enough. I'm going to take the paint that's in my dish and lighten up the blue. Because I want to mix some Isadora and some of this titanium white and a little bit of Anita's white metallic and add it to that circle, the inner circle. But I see no reason why I would want to waste the white that's in the dish. There isn't much, but it might be enough to help, and if it's a thin coat, it'll dry while I'm mixing the other paint. Especially whenever you add a thin layer of wet paint to already dry paint, it seems to dry a lot faster. It's not the season when things dry in Florida so much because the air conditioner is not working the way it was. Anyway, there's our semi-invisible moon. This time I'm going to wipe off my cup. Now, I don't need a lot of this, but I need some. So I'm going to start with the white Vivid Intense. Pretty sure my Anita's been used enough so I don't have to shake it, but I'm happy to shake it. It's a very silky off-white color. And this is Isadora. Now you could use a drop of any yellow, but I like the idea of the Isadora because it's got a metallic quality to it, and it's fairly bright. It's a cheesy moon, maybe Swiss or Havarti. Good, well, I'm still ahead. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the compliments that keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you watch longer or watch some of the commercials or make a comment, those things are all super helpful to me. My creative playlists are on my YouTube channel, and if you go to my YouTube channel banner, you'll find the PayPal icon. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links on my link tree. My community board will show you tomorrow's videos. If you have questions or you want the paint pouring recipe, ask me questions. It will. The paint pouring recipe is below Show More. When you click Show More, you're going to find my email address. Thank you for everything. Shop my Amazon link, please. You can buy anything you want from there. And my 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, Volumes 1 and 2. Thank you again for being here. I love you guys dearly. You inspire the heck out of me. Bye for now. Priscilla out.